If a baked potato wears a jacket, what does a baked chip wear? I have no idea. Orange squash. Very good stuff. But not as good as new stuff. Are you scared of bus drivers driving too fast? Then maybe you should go to China. The government have thought of an amazing new idea to make bus drivers slow down, especially going round corners. They have put a bowl of water next to the driver. Now, while it may be more effective if it was on top of his head, they are fined if the amount of water that was put in at the beginning of the day isn't the same at the end of the day. And there's also a CCTV camera watching the bowl so they don't refill it. This is their new, very clever, safe driving idea. God help the rest of us. But God's not going to help the next man. Or any of us. One man has had his house hit 6 times by meteorites. With a name that I can't pronounce, living in a village that I can't pronounce either, that sounds slightly Polish, he's blaming extraterrestrials for the attack. He says 1 meteorite would be very unlucky, but 6 is just taking the mick. So he says that it's deliberate because it's been 6 separate times, and that for some reason he is being targeted by aliens. He's now fitted his house with metal girders to stop any more attacks happening on his house. But you may think that's going to cost a lot of money. Well, he got the money from selling the meteorites that hit his house. Is he the world's unluckiest man, or are aliens attacking him? Have you got an iPhone, or an iTouch, or something that you would want to poke with a sausage? Yes, South Korean iPhone users have made an amazing new stylus. A stylus is that little pen thing that you prod it with if you want to, because clearly your finger is not good enough. Apparently, to stop using your fingers when it's really cold, because it gets like freezing there, they use a sausage. Here's a picture of one in use, and here's the jar that they're bought in. They cost around £1 or $1 per stylus. I suppose you can eat after use? Anyway, that's enough for new stuff. On with the vlog. If the sky was falling, what would you do? Now, I thought it would be an amazing idea if you could jump up on a trampoline and push it up. But it probably wouldn't work. Or maybe it would. Fortunately, I'm not going to have to put that theory to the test anytime soon. Do you have holes in your socks? No? Well, how do you get your feet in then? Got you! I'd like to make a public apology for that awful joke. It should never have been laughed at. It's Word of the Week time. And this week's Word of the Week is Emphantonville by I'm John and you are... Well, I'm Easto1A, or Ollie. Thanks for asking. Anyway, the word means when a small villa or house in somewhere in Spain has a phantom. Well, this phantom, his name is M, or Emily. Now, because they're Spanish, a phantom is not actually a phantom, it's a fan of fat people. Phantom, or fan of ton. So, if you're an American and you happen to be living in Spain in a house that there's a person called Emily there, she might love you because you're so fat. And that's not being stereotypical because all American people are fat, obviously not. But they are. But they're not. But they are. But I didn't say that. Anyway, Emphantonville, a house where Emily lives, who is a fan of fat people in Spain. The Claw. Yes, I saw Toy Story 3 and it was epic. If you haven't seen it, go see it now. If you're not going to see it, what is wrong with you? Honestly, on the coolest... Honestly, Toy Story 3 on the cool chart... Honestly, Toy Story 3 on the cool chart, it's not even on the cool chart, it needs its own freezer. It's damn cool. I have been Easto1A, thank you for watching, and until next time, I leave you with news that almost everyone is shocked this family didn't have a HD TV. And and the weather will have a large warm front. Peace.